How do you understand global economy jargon for GED? Imagine trying to understand a new language where words like trade, investment, and economy are used all the time. That's what learning global economy jargon is like for the GED social studies test. The global economy is how countries connect through buying, selling, and sharing money and resources. It's like a giant web where what happens in one country can affect others far away. Start with the basics. The global economy is the system of economic activities that link countries through trade and investment. When a country sells goods to another, that's called exports. When it buys goods from another, that's imports. Countries often trade things they have plenty of and need from others. Investment is when people or companies put money into businesses in different countries to make more money later. Think about how countries organize their economies. Some have market economies where businesses decide what to produce. Others have planned economies where the government controls most of the production. Many countries have mixed economies, which combine both. These systems influence how they participate in the global economy. Money or capital is a key word. It includes resources like cash, property, or equipment used to make products. For example, a car factory needs capital to buy machines and pay workers. Labor is the work people do to produce goods and services. Without workers, factories can't run. When talking about goods, it's helpful to know the difference between consumer goods and producer goods. Consumer goods are products sold directly to people, like clothes or phones. Producer goods are used by businesses to make other products, like steel for car parts. Microeconomics looks at decisions made by individuals or small businesses. Macroeconomics studies the economy of a whole country or even the entire world. It covers big topics like economic growth, inflation, and unemployment. To get a good grip on this vocabulary, think of real-world examples, like how a clothing company invests money to buy fabric and hires workers. They sell their clothes locally and internationally. This shows how trade, investment, and labor work together in the global economy. Understanding these words helps you answer questions about how countries depend on each other for resources, jobs, and markets. For example, if a country has a trade deficit, it imports more than it exports. Or if a country's economy grows, it means more goods and services are being produced. Practice by reading simple definitions and thinking of everyday examples. Remember, the key is to connect words to what actually happens in the world. When you see a question about trade or investment, you'll know what it means and how it relates to the bigger picture. In short, learning global economy jargon for the GED means understanding how countries buy, sell, and share resources. It's about knowing basic terms like trade, investment, and economic systems. This helps you answer social studies questions confidently and see how the world's economies are all linked together.